What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back. I'm your host, Trainer1, and we're going to continue on with the next memory sequence for Assassin's Creed 2. Hopefully you're enjoying. And, of course, it's go time.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No, they've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
All right. The Pazzi conspirators.
Jacopo de Pazzi, the money. This guy was the head of the Pazzi family, and he ran their banking business. An associate of Lorenzo de' Medici, he had nothing against him personally. So he hired 4 Templar hitmen to take care of the situation for him. Bernardo di Bandino Baroncelli. Brought up to hate the Medici family for the exile of his cousins, Baroncelli ran the numbers in the Pazzi bank by day, and murdered for the Templars at night. It was Baroncelli who delivered the first blow. Stefano de Bagnone. Known for his cruelty, Bagnone was trained in Rome as a Templar butcher. It was Bagnone who stabbed Lorenzo de' Medici in the back. Antonio Maffei. Witness to the sacking of Volterra by Florentine mercenaries, Maffei blamed Lorenzo. He joined the Templars to seek revenge. It was Maffei who slashed Lorenzo's neck. Archbishop Francesco Salviati. Convinced he would be the next Archbishop of Florence, Salviati was enraged when Lorenzo stood in his way. But the Templars were there to heal his wounds. It was Salviati who marched their troops into the city.
Nice little bit of history for you guys. Alright, so with that being said, the next thing that we're going to do is actually something really fun.
I've marked the Palazzo Medici on your map. In order to achieve 100% sync with Ezio's life, you should go exploring.
So we have new things called Templar layers as well as the Assassin's Creed tombs. We're going to go and get another tomb right now, and then we'll start up the next mission. I want to actually mix some of these instead of making separate videos, and that's again why I have all of the timestamps for specific memories that you can check out. So if you want to see those specific memories at that specific time, then just click on that and you should be able to do so. But for now, we're going to make sure that I can get over here. This one is actually a pretty fun and probably the one that I recognize the most when it comes to the Assassin tunes.
Di grazia, stay away from the artwork on the walls. And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for our work.
So here we go. Il Duomo's secret. Explore. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Explore Basilica Santa Maria del Fiore and find the assassin seal hidden within. I am not Italian, so you won't hear good Italian speech from me. This one is definitely one of the most iconic ones, and I'll tell you why. The main reason it's the most iconic is because of where it's at. I mean, this is a real place that you can go to in Florence. But not only that, it just feels, this type of gameplay feels really, really great. It has that Assassin's Creed classic gameplay mixed in with what I feel to be like Prince of Persia. And it just, I don't know, it feels great.
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
Which I definitely probably will, because this is actually pretty tough. Let's see, I think we do need to go up. Again, it's been a while since I've done these, so... But if you can, like, make it like a perfect seamlessly across, it's always the goal. But it's not necessarily easy to do, because the camera can sometimes get in your way a little bit, or you might get magnetized towards a specific area. And those birds are not for viewpoints, they're actually helping you, telling you which way to guide you, kind of like where you need to go next. Wherever you see the birds, that means that's eventually where you're going to want to go. Again, if you can get a nice long distance where the camera's not getting in your way, it can look really, really beautiful. I always do this because I'm always afraid that I'm going to miss that right there, so... But it is an automatic thing, I guess, so... Alright, we're going over there, but we're going to hear first. And that's how you know, because of those right there. Now, I do believe that there are, like, things that you can find along the way. Chests and whatnot. I don't know if I'm going to pick all of those up. Not too bad so far. We haven't messed up once yet, but now I'm trying to figure out where I'm going from here. I guess it's just right down... No, it wouldn't be down there. I guess so. Gotta wait till you get to the specific point that you obviously need to go to, which I'm not really... Maybe it's here, yeah, because you couldn't grab that, so... Luckily, when he jumped off, he just jumped off backwards. I would love to be able to do this like in synchronization, like just running the whole time. Because I think that would be so cool to pull off. And as you can see, there's a chest down there. But as far as how to get to it, I'm not really 100% sure, but it's not that big of a deal to grab the chest. This one might actually took quite a bit of time for people to understand where they needed to go next, because some of this doesn't necessarily look like you could climb it. But we made it all in one go, which is always happy for me. And looks like that's it. So there's Duomo's secret. And as you can see, it brings us back up here, where we were before in one of the earlier videos. Don't make it easy for me.
Stay away from me!
Somewhere in the back.
As you can see, we can get lots of money from that, just by tackling them.
Ezio, thank God you're all right.
This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page. Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting. Oh, indeed. I see. It's another blade design. For delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison? From a doctor?
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
Alright, a blade with bite complete. Definitely one of the more easier missions. Alright, so it's time to head to a new location. And let's grab a horse. As you can see, this is an entrance to our crypt, where we can turn in our crypt keys that we have gotten throughout the adventure. I always loved the loading screens because you can actually do something in them. But as you can also see, this is a place to get one as well. So we're going to explore the Auditory family crypt, paying respects. You can read those. Marco Polo. Some of these are actually have some pretty cool things to them. You gotta jump it in the right direction. Of course you won't grab it. There we go. Nice. You gotta love that. It's so fluid. Sometimes. Now you can see that there was a chest that you can get over there as well. Nice and exact. Some of these are a lot harder to pull off. Woo! All right. You guys can read that? So much to explore and do in this game. They improved so much from Assassin's Creed 1. But as you can see, there's no actual thing for you to grab. It was just pretty much getting a bunch of loot, learning a lot about history.
Ezio! Come in, come in! To what do we owe the honor?
I've been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business. I'm looking for Jacopo de Pazzi.
Ha! Who isn't? We've been at it for days.
And perhaps what I carry will help us both. A list of his co-conspirators. One of them will talk before he dies.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will put my scouts to it at once.
I appreciate the help, Uncle. I've got something else for you as well. More codex pages.
Ah, let's see what we can learn. What is this? What profit?
What did you find, Uncle?
Just another damn mystery. The text here roughly translates to only the prophet may open it. There's reference to 2 pieces of Eden, but these pages offer no answers, Nipote. At least, not on their own. You must find more.
We'll have to save it for another day, Uncle. I have a mission to attend to.
As you wish. Now, if you hope to defeat these bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things. Meet me on the practice field.
Next up is evasive maneuvers. Meet Mario on the practice field to train.
All right, Ezio. You're familiar with counterattacking, but what happens when your enemy is as well?
I don't usually give them the opportunity.
Tough talk offers little protection against Templar steel.
Then by all means, Maestro. Teach me what to do.
Now dodge. Hurry up and die! I'm getting thirsty.
Bene, bene. Now do it again. Much better. One last time now.
Bravo!
Let's see it another time.
Ah. Gotta be that specific timing. Too early. Too late. Right on time.
Just one more time, Ezio.
Magnifico! Once again, you exceed my expectations.
Signore, we found Jacopo's men, and they wait your word to strike.
Relay the following. No man moves until they have spoken with Ezio. Intesi?
It will be done.
Go, Ezio. Visit with my mercenaries in the countryside. See if Jacopo's lackeys won't lead you to him. But be careful. They will be expecting you.
Alright, evasive maneuvers is complete.
Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for an emperor.
So remember, you can only disarm when you have no weapon in your hand. So keep that in mind. If you got the big brutes, guys with the big swords, or the big, whatever you want to call them, make sure that you are weaponless when you're trying to go after them. Let's move on with an assassination target. As you can see, we have another crypt up ahead as well, and a bunch of different missions that we can choose in our order. So some of these might not be in the same order as you guys, so depending on how you want to do these, it's all up to you. And that's what makes the game so great. We're going to do this one first. That's all the way over here. As you can see, we're also very, very wanted in this area. Halfway, I guess. And you can also see that on here there is another truth. So what we're going to do first is actually go ahead and go for the truth. Because once you're inside here, you're not going to want to do the truth. Once you're, like, doing stuff. So we're going to need to get up, because it's probably going to be up. Look on the outsides of the buildings, because sometimes they can be a little hard to see. Okay, there's a feather. Here it is.
Do you see what's going on? Not yet, but you will.
The power they wielded cut down their enemies. Might be better to zoom in to make sure. You can see cut. Probably would not be that one. Not be that one. Maybe this one. In their hands, the wise lean on a great force. And there you go, staffs. They each had staffs in their hands. Even though it doesn't look like much yet, but once you have it all, it will unlock the mysteries. And it must took us a very long time to do that because it's daytime.
Ah, there you are. Listen, we've found Stefano da Bagnone. Just follow this road and it'll bring you to the abbey where he's taken refuge. Wait, before you go, take these. You can use them to create a distraction. My thanks, friend.
The Cowl does not make the monk. Infiltrate the abbey and kill Stefano de Bagnone.
Please, just leave me alone. Madre Santa, time to leave!
Forza, ragazzi.
Let us pray, brother.
Pray? Pray for what?
The Lord's protection.
If you think the Lord has any interest in our affairs, you've another thing coming. But please, by all means, continue to delude yourself if it helps to pass the time.
You speak blasphemy.
No, I speak truth.
But to
deny his most exalted existence is the only rational response when faced with the declaration that there exists some invisible madman in the sky. And believe me, if your precious Bible is anything to go by, he is completely lost his mind.
How can you speak as such? You wear his vestments.
Only because they afforded me the opportunity to get close to the Medici. But you're right. I should look into replacing them after the assassin is dealt with.
Ah, that unholy demon.
At least on this we agree.
They say the devil has gifted him with unnatural speed and strength.
The devil? No. These are gifts he gave himself through training. It is disturbing how unwilling you are to credit people for their circumstances. I think you would make victims out of the entire world if you could.
I forgive your lack of faith and forked tongue. You are still one of his children.
I told you. What's the use? Enough of this. It is like speaking to the wind.
I will pray for you.
As you wish. But do so quietly. I must keep watch. Now I will see who was right.
Where is Jacopo?
Nothing to fear, I suppose. They meet in the shadow of the Roman gods.
Ora sei libero dalla paura. Requiescat in pace.
He won't get back.
Giaculo is mine! He's getting away!
All right, mission complete.
Hey! Here! Andiamo!
So very smooth when you're climbing here. That's one of the things that just made this so much more enjoyable. And we're going to move on to the next one.
Over here, Ezio.
We found Archbishop Salviati. He's barricaded himself inside that villa. Take some of my men. Use them to clear the fields. Then find a way over the wall so you can open the gates.
Command over my own army. A nice change of pace from the usual sneaking and stabbing. I like it.
Next up is behind closed doors. With the help of Mario's mercenaries, subdue the villa guards and kill Francesco Salviati.
At your service. Haven't I seen you before? Where do I know you?
I see you there, assassin! These walls have
Give them something to think about.
and will stand for 100 more! Stop wasting the lives of your men!
Vatene via! All that awaits you here is death! Turn back!
Men, prepare yourselves! The assassin has arrived!
I need to find a way to open the gates.
I warned you to stay away, assassin! You should have listened! You're finished, assassin! You hear me? Finished!
You Templars, always singing the same song.
You think a few mercenary will scare me?
We work together. We can't take us.
They should.
Shall I send your remains to that Ubiacone, Mario? What's the point? There won't be anything left of you to recognize.
It's quite a plan you have. Spouting nonsense while you send these other men to die.
I am a reasonable man. What say you to this? Turn back now and I'll call off my men.
Sorry, friend. You are on my list. Your fate is sealed.
Tear him limb from limb! Let us paint the walls with his blood!
There's no way to treat a guest.
What is this? Guards! To me!
Now, on him! Just like that night in Alba, capito?
Die!
Don't fall for false opening!
Ora,
Boy,
go!
no novice! We work together!
Qualcosa sembra pesante.
Cazzo! No! Kill him!
Cut off his escape! Just like that night in Alba, capito?
Where is Jacopo?
He knows you come for him, emerging only in darkness to meet with the others.
That answers when. Now tell me where. La fede dovrebbe dare conforto, non pena. Requiescat in pace.
Well, I'm not worried too much about it. There we go. The whole purpose of this was to do the mission and get out. We don't need to sit around and... And there you go. Behind Closed Doors is complete. It's time to head to the big city now. But as you can see, we also have full notoriety.
Yeah! No, mama.
Jesus, fermi!
Andiamo!
Assassino! Assassino!
I say, he's certainly a G.
The traitor doesn't look like one.
Keep away, you murderer! Isn't that illegal? Not my progress.
Alright, so let's start getting our little extra money.
Perdio! Which court did you escape from? You can have the pouch!
You a funny mother.
Where do they cut looks like that?
Where do you think he's from? I've seen him before. You, stop! Hold, I say! Hold, citizen! I said hold! Hey, I've lost.
Be on your guard, citizens! A notorious criminal's presence is suspected. Notice from the Guild of Brother Masons and
All right, that takes it down big time.
I'm getting out of here!
Let my experience guide you with the best style available.
Hey, in a better way to drawing attention to yourself.
There we go.
Hey, what are you on about?
I have the sharpest claws of all.
So you guys remember that we have been here before. This is that place that we killed the Patsies.
Now! There he is! Who won't escape?
Nope, won't escape.
Salute, Ezio! Antonio Maffei has sought refuge atop the city's tallest structure, spouting scripture and arrows in equal measure. The man has clearly lost his mind. Making matters worse, he's posted archers all around him. You do well to clear them out before approaching.
Grazie for the information.
Next up is Town Crier. Assassinate Antonio Maffei on top of a tower in San Gimignano.
Wagoners, and lance officers. Due to the recent outbreak of choleric tumors found among Cavalli, the council requires regular...
Come, friends! The new mines are making my metal working quite affordable. Have a great parties for you all.
Alright, so this one is quite a challenge. And I only say that because there's a lot of things that you have to do here.
Governed by your sin, see thou walks our world, cloaked in shadow and darkness, and everywhere he treads, death follows. Why, you ask? Because you have strayed and sacrificed your liberty to that wretch, Lorenzo de Medici. You are puppets, enslaved by first strings, won over by poisonous words. You have lost your virtue. You have lost your dignity. You have lost your faith. And this draws the demons in to feed. And feed they will. All whilst you wander, lost in ignorance. Know that good men have died protecting you from his evils. Men who sought to save these lands, to purify them. Join me in prayer, not my children, so that together we might stand against this darkness. Give ear, O heavens, and I will speak. And hear, O earth,
Thanks for playing.
the words of my mouth. Let my teaching drop as the rain, my speech distill as the dew, as raindrops on the tender herb, and as showers on the grass. For I proclaim the name of the Lord. ascribe greatness to our God. He is the rock. His work is perfect. For all his
Well, not
ways
what I wanted to
are
do.
justice.
And now I
A
can't do
God of
anything.
truth and without injustice.
There we go. Okay, woo, that was
Righteous
weird.
and upright is he. They have corrupted themselves. They are not his children because of their blemish. A perverse and crooked generation. Do you thus deal with the Lord, O foolish and unwise people? Is he not your father, who bought you? Has he not made you and established you?
Well, don't stop on my account.
Get down, Stronzo! You shouldn't be up here. Leave!
Away with you, demon!
Have some respect for death, my friend.
I'll show you respect.
No, I will. Che tu possa al fine trovare riposo, nel corpo e nella mente. Requiescat in pace.
Nice and stealth-like.
Maestro, it's with fear in my heart that I write this letter. The Prophet has arrived. I feel it. The birds don't act as they should. They swirl around the location. I see them from my tower. I will not attend our meeting as asked. I can't expose myself like this, or the demon might find me. Forgive me, for I am only listening to my voice. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Guide me, Brother A.
Oh, come on. Priests have more money than that. So as you can see, they're all gone, and that's kind of one of the drawbacks, is that sometimes on certain missions, people are only there because of that mission. Although they stay, the ones I killed stayed, but the other ones, everybody just left. Well, because I love you guys, let's do another one. So that'll make quite a few that we've done. 3. And the family crypt. This is going to be a long episode, guys, so hopefully you're enjoying it. Again, if you want to skip to a specific mission, look at the timestamps below. This one is called Torre Grassa's Secret. Infiltrate Torre Grassa and find the assassin seal hidden within. And we missed. As you can see, you're going to have to jump. Huh. Maybe there's actually another one. No, it seems like you're gonna have to jump. We just gotta get the right angle, I guess. Nope. You gotta love these. Sometimes they don't work out exactly how you want them to. Because you can't turn around. There we go. Okay. So you have to get it from the side, literally. Again, some of these can provide a big challenge. Like here, we have enemies that are already inside. Again, you don't have to take out all the enemies like this if you don't want to. Alright, so I know that we need to go over there, so it's that one over here. And as you can see, there are also little, if you don't miss them, like that. But we'll go ahead and pick these up. Sometimes I'll show you the ones that I see and can do pretty easily.
Eccolo! There! Damn! Cut him off!
Don't be alarmed by those big guys. You can actually take them out stealthily, so it's always best to go for them first.
I see him!
Remember, the timing for the hidden blade is a lot smaller, as you can see. And it can be a little bit harder to do it, so if you got your hidden blade out, it's best just to smack the crap out of them. You also can see that there are some other areas and things that you can do as well.
Stop! Stop a moment. I would like a word with you. There! You will not get away!
I'm trying to find the right one. I think I hit the wrong one. So notice how there is a chest up here. You can kind of see what you can do. And there you go. You'll definitely see some edits and stuff here so I can show you the correct routes to go.
You should not. Damn! Cut him off!
Don't forget to pick up your throwing knives, of course.
I will.
Be dead in about 5 seconds? Correct statement. Alright. Alright, so it looks like there might be something. Nope. Oh, here it is. Take these one jumps at a time just so you don't mess up. Or the magnets will get you. I wonder how dumb that guy had to have felt to know that if he just looked up, he would have found the secrets of the assassins. But there you go. That one's not too difficult. There's a few edits in there just to smooth things on a little bit, but we've already got at least half of them done already. Now here's the thing, if Ezio sees that the end is up here, right? But, I mean, he can just assume that if he's going into a building, he's going up. So, I don't know why he just doesn't, okay, if the entrance is down here, we're going up. So let me go to a window at the top and see if I can find it. So probably a lot easier to figure out that way. But, of course, it wouldn't be as fun. So I can completely understand. But I think we just have a few more missions left a few more memories left. Again, you can skip ahead, skip behind. All of it is in the description below, timestamped for your convenience.
What skill!
Am I dreaming this? Ezio, about time you got here. We found Bernardo Baroncelli.
Ottima notizia. Tell me where he is and I'll see that he's dealt with.
That's the trap. Lorenzo actually had him arrested days ago, after being returned to us from Constantinople. But he escaped. We believe him to be somewhere inside San Gimignano.
Va bene. I'll see if I can't pin him down.
How do you expect to succeed when the rest of us have failed?
I have my ways.
Come out and play, locate and assassinate Bernardo.
Just need to take things one day at a time. He'll get bored, lost, confused, distracted, killed. It will be okay. And if he does come, if it happens, I keep moving. Never in one place for long. Only how to sleep, when to sleep, where to sleep. The guard tower, perhaps. They'll think me mad. They don't know. I'll pay them, yes. Then what will it matter? All they care about is coin. All anyone cares about is coin. Good for the Brotherhood, good for me. Safer this way, yes. Yes, I'll ask, and then I will be protected. We'll meet when it's time. And I'll leave this place. Free. In time. In time. Wait, what is that? I saw something. Another mercenario come to spy on me. No. Just my nerves. Hard to stay calm, knowing that he seeks me. I must stay focused, and soon this will be done. Soon.
Very soon.
I knew you would come.
Where is Jacopo?
So you can do to him what you've done to me?
There is still time for you to clear your conscience.
We gather at the church when a meeting is called.
Mi duole dover giungere a tanto. Requiescat in pace.
So I'm a bit confused on why that was not what I wanted to do. Technically difficult because they were telling, oh, I'll find my ways, but that was super, super easy to really pull off. You gotta love the fluidness of this, though.
I swear, I mean you no harm, monsieur.
He's got time. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't have time. Maybe I was not giving him enough time then. There we go.
Brother, as you've no doubt heard by now, he hunts us in search of retribution. We should never have consented, never have conspired. But what's done is done. And so, I have called a meeting with Maestro 3 nights from now to ask for sanctuary, either in Venezia or with him or in Roma. We will assemble at the church in San Gimignano and travel to the meeting location at the appointed hour. I urge you to attend. Remaining here would be suicide. The assassin is relentless. We cannot hope to stop him on our own. But perhaps, aided by Maestro, we might buy ourselves the time to form a proper response. Guard yourself well. Firenze may be lost to us, but it does not have to mean our end. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Your brother, Jacopo.
And with the magic, we are here. With friends like these, it looks like we've got one more before we actually get to the main assassination.
If I can stay my blade long enough to follow him, he'll lead me to his Templar brothers.
Yes, he will.
I'll have more names for my list.
Here comes the Germany, signor.
What's going on here? Are they late? They haven't seen me, this much I know.
Agreed.
Did an accident? Are you an idiot?
Drop from a high tower,
so you
you
could not
too
see
will
the
be just
heavily
another
laden man
stinking
bearing
smear.
down on you!
I cannot believe this. Everything everywhere, all over the place. What kind of a gentleman would do such a thing?
Il miglior manzo stagionato!
Again, he's going to go all the way out to that church.
Bellezza! Ah, dove vai, Bellezza?
Ammirate questi prosciutti!
Ciao, then.
So it's probably better to go ahead and have these, as they'll follow with you, but they'll probably... See, that's the only thing that sucks sometimes. We still got 2 of them left.
What are you and the others planning, Jacopo?
Come, could you help me fix my dress?
I'll bet you know how to treat ladies.
fatto? Non hai fatto un cazzo, hai sentito? Non hai fatto un cazzo! Allora passare!
Was that an accident? Are you an idiot? Did a little bird distract you so you could not see the heavily laden man bearing down on you?
You walked in front of me.
Leave this. Everything everywhere.
Ah, Liquid.
all over the place.
What has
kind
happened
of a
to you?
gentleman would do such a thing? I'll be... Today of all days.
This is where having the courtesans is going to really come in handy, but these guys are so annoying.
What's my melody?
The shadows are his hand, and he is the appointed one. The savior of the streets. All who dare to cross his path, he weeps in a full retreat.
Just have fun. Get him! To be honest, the task appears.
Your letter mentioned Venezia. Are there Templars there as well?
And again, yes, we were already there, but Ezio wouldn't know that, so this game doesn't allow you to do that speed run kind of thing where some games do. You already know where the end point is. You can get there early. Ladies of the Night, which you are going to have to use in order to get in. Can't remember if I used the ladies or if I used the guys.
Never seen him before.
How many men are responsible for my father's death?
I'm sorry, Maestro. I did all I could, but the assassin proved too strong.
Clearly. As the others would be here with you. To say nothing of the fact that Firenze remains in Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His impatience made him reckless. I tried to be the voice of reason.
More like the voice of cowardice.
You're one to talk, Signor Barbarigo. Had you sent us quality weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament...
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with inaction and incompetence? Then when asked to account for your failures, you make excuses and insult us? How do you expect me to respond?
I don't know.
It's all right. I do.
No. Please. Don't.
Please don't what?
I can fix this. Only spare me.
No. What a mess. So sorry to have claimed your prize, assassin.
No way they would have
If
caught.
you
They would have
honestly
snuck up on
think
him.
I wouldn't expect you to follow, that I didn't plan for it, We've been at this a lot longer than you. Kill him.
I know you're only doing as you're told. So if you release me, I will spare your lives.
Ah! Listen to this! Ah!
I love that. And so the killing begins. Some of them like give you no warning, so you only got to dodge him. They're just way too fast on some of their hits. Back away, no. I know I've got all kinds of other moves that I could start to use here. So let's do it. So we've got smoke grenades. Didn't mean to use that many. And boom, that's how you can make a situation be very, very easy just by using smoke bombs. I don't even know how that guy's still alive because you can hear his... He got, what was it, through the neck? But yet he's still alive. Let's see if it'll let me do it since it's right here. Nice. See, that's what I love about it. You can do this in the middle of the mission. Except he forgot to do the voices. And the evil takes us where there is. I tried to catch it. I love these. But you got to figure out what's... Ooh, these are the ones that are actually kind of hard because they move in blocks. So you got to kind of match them up first. And you know that that's... Those are matched up. And then that's matched up. And then that's matched up. So that lets you tell you that you need to move the big ones this way. Let's see if we tried it there. Let's see, where is that? No. That's gotta be it. Alright, so that's still not necessarily correct. Okay, so that should tell you right there. So there is some type of arm, that's how it should be. And then as you move out, you can see exactly. Right there. And it should be here. There we go. I'm not really good at puzzles, so I'm never going to admit that I am. So, start from the beginning here, and then move out. Seems like that's the first one. That would be the second one. That would be the third one. Oh, but see how that moves that. Oh. There we go. Same thing. Right there. Again, we got to get the next one, which is going to be more of the top of the head. Right there. All right. Ooh, they really made this one so different. Because it's so all over the place, you can't really... Okay, that's got to be it. Seems like that's it. Okay, so that's going to move that, so we need to get the one that's got even more of his head. It'll be right there. There we go. Whew, that was a tough one. And that's all you get still. Alright, I think now we can finally move on here. This has been a nice long episode for you guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Again, I'll try to cut out any of the things you don't really care to see. Hopefully I did that. I like how he finishes them off.
Vai, amico. Libero da fardelli e paure. Requiescat in pace.
There you go, ladies and gents. That is the end of this sequence. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Very, very long video for you guys. Again, don't forget to check out the time description, the timestamps in the description so you can make sure that you watch what you need and what you want. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.